Hello everyone and welcome back to another day of Road to VGC Worlds 2016. Battle Spot Special Rules is now up. It features the VGC 16 rule set, so that's what we are going to grind from now on. I really enjoy doing the best of threes against viewers and subscribers, but we're heading back into the ladder to practice, and it looks like we're up against a Japanese player who's featuring a Groudon, Dialga, Kangaskhan, Latios, Meowstic, and Togekiss team. So, very interesting combinations. Dialga is definitely very scary for me right now, but I think Mawile and Kyogre will do a lot of work here. Xerneas could also be nice, but he does have the Dialga. I'm thinking of leading Weavile Xerneas though. I think that would be pretty good because Weavile Xerneas with Kyogre and Cresselia in the back. Weavile Salamence. Yeah, I'm gonna go Weavile Salamence with Kyogre and Cresselia in the back. Not bringing Xerneas this time around, but we'll see how it goes. Now, you pretty much team preview I think is easier with this rule set than it is with the previous rule set, because you can almost always safely assume your opponent is going to bring the 2 Mega Pokemon or the 2 restricted Pokemon. So this lead by my opponent, wow, Togekiss is actually very scary because he can follow me. I mean, I can fake out here, but he could also Dazzling Gleam, and that could potentially take down both of my Pokemon. So I think Mawile would have been a much better choice right now. Now, knowing that though, he probably expects the fake out, so he might double protect, but I'm still gonna go for the fake out. I'm going to Mega Evolve and Hyper Voice or Flamethrower. No, I'm definitely going to Hyper Voice, because I need to make sure the Icicle Crash KOs Togekiss next turn. And that Dialga, I would be surprised if it learns Skill Swap. It probably has Gravity to support Groudon, and we see no protects from my opponent. We get a critical hit fake out, but yeah. Wow, that's Choice Scarf Togekiss. That is a Choice Scarf Togekiss trying to make my Salamence flinch. So we're not going to see any follow me shenanigans, but who am I scared of the most right now? That Air Slash flinch chance is very scary for me. But I wonder how much a Life Orb low kick will do to Dialga. He's not going to follow me. There's no other way Togekiss could have outsped my Salamence. So going to low kick, and I'm going to Hyper Voice once again. Your Slash is probably going into Weavile, which could take another one, but unfortunately I do flinch. So Hyper Voice does a very respectable amount onto Dialga, but he connects the Draco Meteor, and that will take down my Salamence here. So if we hadn't flinched, this would definitely be a very different game right now. We would have so much momentum, and having seen that Togekiss is Choice Scarfed and Dialga being at -2 special attack, I'm gonna go for a low kick onto Dialga because if he goes after Weavile and flinches me, I will be able to set up my Trick Room, and if he goes after Cresselia to stop the Trick Room, I will get a KO on that Dialga with low kick. So I think it's a win-win either way. There's the Air Slash onto Weavile, and no switch from Dialga. I don't flinch, and I get the KO on Dialga, and I will get my full Trick Room turns. Because Weavile will be KO'd due to Life Orb recoil, Togekiss should be the fastest thing on the field right now. So I'm really happy about how things are turning up right about now. We have a lot of turns to abuse Kyogre's Water Spout. There's Kangaskhan, which can potentially threaten us with the Fake Out. But I think I'm just gonna safely protect with my Kyogre. He might want to switch out Togekiss into Groudon to prevent any water spouts, but I'm gonna protect my Kyogre, and if he fakes out Cresselia, he fakes out Cresselia. I'm going to try to skill swap the Kangaskhan to take away its parental bond. And yeah, there's a obvious switch to Groudon. This will burn a turn of Trick Room, but next turn Kangaskhan cannot possibly hope to take down Cresselia in one hit, so we can simply skill swap back Primordial Sea with my own Kyogre, and a Water Spout should knock down both of my opponent's Pokemon. And even if it switches out Groudon, we should have enough Trick Room turns, unless he gets like a triple protect or something, that we can ensure all of my opponent's Pokemon go down. So there's a Fake Out onto Cresselia. Makes sense because he did have the water attacks covered by Kyogre, and that's still okay though. I just click Water Spout and skill swap onto Kyogre. Now this could be a very slow Groudon, which could mean we speed tie. My Kyogre is Quiet Nature minus speed and 0 speed IP, but if it was that, I do win the speed tie, and wow, Kangaskhan survives the full power Water Spout. He goes for a double edge, so whoever he targeted, he will go down. Wow, that must be a very bulky and adamant Kangaskhan, because that did a lot of damage and it survived the Water Spout. But my opponent is down to one single Pokemon, a Choice Scarf Togekiss, which we have a double Ice Beam from either of my Pokemon, and we are under Trick Room. So my opponent should forfeit, or we can simply Ice Beam and get the KO. Probably not with Cress, but we should get it with Kyogre. So we start off the new Battle Spot ladder with a win, and as always, every video will feature 2 battles, so let's keep on grinding this ladder. I'm really happy we started off with a win. I'm really liking this format, A, because there's so many new Pokemon and you see a lot of strategies and everything, and B, because I am doing well at it. I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, take a look down here at the championship points counter. If you guys watched last week's videos, you can see that we gained 24 more points. We placed third at the first VGC 16 Premier Challenge down here in Mexico, so that net us 24 more points. We only have 3 Premier Challenge finishes so far in this season, so we're in a pretty good spot. in order to secure that invite. We still have a mid-season showdown and a regional to attend. We still have a lot of premier challenges to maximize our best of finish limit, and we might potentially have a national championship. So I'm feeling pretty confident we will qualify to Worlds in this first season. Now this team looks very complicated though. Gengar, he's using a Weavile of his own. That's Mega Gengar though. Alright, Quasam, Kyogre, Crobat, and Ferrothorn. So this is looking very scary. I like Mawile here instead of Salamence, but I don't know what to pair it with. Definitely gonna lead Mawile. I'm thinking Cresselia, but I'm not entirely sure. I could also consider Weavile. Yeah, I think Weavile is better. And in the back, I definitely... oh gosh. Okay, no, I'm gonna lead Salamence Weavile with Kyogre and Cress in the back, because I need Salamence for that Ferrothorn. That Ferrothorn is a very good counter for this team, so we really need that Flamethrower in order to take it out. And Ferrothorn is a good counter to both Xerneas and Kyogre. So I mean, I don't foresee any time where I don't bring at least one of my restricted Pokemon in a battle. Now he does lead Crobat Kyogre here, so he can potentially protect and Tailwind, or he could go straight off for the attack. He's definitely going to be able to Tailwind though. So if I want to get my Trick Room up, but he's going to have Ferrothorn in the back. So do I double target the Crobat? Yeah, I'm gonna knock off the Crobat because it's 100% accurate, and I'm going to Hyper Voice straight off. I don't foresee Kyogre attacking here. He should protect, or I'm hoping he will protect. And nope, he goes for a Quick Guard instead, so at least we won't see any, how do you call it, Tailwind, but we don't deal enough damage to Crobat or to Kyogre, and wow, he goes after Salamence. So I guess he recognizes a critical hit. I guess he recognizes that's our pretty much our only counter to Ferrothorn, but he doesn't have a too great of a counter to a Kyogre of himself, really. I mean, I really think he will have Ferrothorn in the back, so that leaves room for probably Rayquaza, which is threatened by Weavile, or potentially Weavile, but I would definitely expect Rayquaza. Yeah, there's Rayquaza. We bring in our Kyogre. So once again, who does he protect? Our Kyogre is very, very defensively bulky. His Rayquaza probably has extreme speed, which could threaten my Weavile a lot. Now, yeah, my Weavile threatens both of his Pokemon, but I think his Rayquaza will protect right now. So I'm going to switch my Weavile onto Cresselia, and do I Water Spout? Or do I Origin Pulse? Weavile is the bigger threat for him though. So I'm gonna go for a Water Spout. Because, does he go for an Extreme Speed? I think he goes for an Extreme Speed in order to KO the Weavile. I'm really hoping he does that. There's my Cresselia. I need Weavile to at least be able to low kick Ferrothorn. He Mega Evolves his Rayquaza. That means the Rain will no longer be in play. That Mega Evolution, I think, tells me... Wow, he just goes directly for the Dragon Ascent. No fear of Weavile. He did go for the Weavile slot, but that's a very weird play, honestly. He does reduce his special defense, does show the Life Orb. So... Kyogre shouldn't threaten. Wow, he has Thunder. And he connects as well. As long as we don't get paralyzed and then fully paralyzed, we should KO Rayquaza because he is at -1 special defense. Wow, the HP bar was going down really slowly, so I didn't think we would be able to. I can't believe he has Thunder. Yikes. And I can't believe he just didn't fear the Weavile. Could have had a full HP Cress and a completely new Weavile. Okay, so Ferrothorn comes in. Unfortunately, Kyogre is still a very big problem. But so is Ferrothorn. So I'm gonna go... My only chance here is if he misses, I guess, his Thunder. But I'm gonna Ice Beam the Ferrothorn and I'm going to protect my Kyogre. I think he's going to target the Thunder onto Kyogre, but I'm not feeling very confident in this match. We definitely... Either my opponent predicted my Weavile switch pretty greatly. Wow, he protects Ferrothorn. Oh no, that was my protect, sorry. So Kyogre goes for an Origin Pulse. He misses Cresselia, which is great for us. He did predict my protect. Ice Beam connects with Ferrothorn, but he goes for a Leech Seed. So yeah, I don't think we'll ever be able to do enough damage onto that Ferrothorn to KO it. We really should have conserved our Salamence a lot better. We definitely should not have led with it. So, not gonna lie, we're in a lot of trouble right now. Gonna Helping Hand Kyogre. And I guess I Origin Pulse. But we're not going to win this battle, unfortunately. There's a Helping Hand. His Kyogre goes for the Origin Pulse. This shouldn't KO my Kyogre, I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't. So hopefully we connect our Origin Pulse. We don't connect on Kyogre, which is probably the Pokemon I wanted to damage the most. He will connect the Power Whip and he will get HP back from Cresselia. So things are definitely not looking good for us. Now, we do have a Helping Hand low kick, which could potentially take down Ferrothorn, but we're going to need for that Kyogre to either protect or miss both of my Pokemon. Otherwise, we're not going to win. Looks like no protect. Helping Hand low kick. Wow, he did protect. Wow, he did protect. Oh, he double protected. Yeah, that's pretty smart. Prevents any fake out shenanigans. Cress will fall down to the leftovers. So unfortunately that's going to be game. I just want to see how much this Life Orb low kick would deal to Ferrothorn. But he can simply click Gyro Ball right now and get rid of my Weavile. Because yeah, we definitely don't KO. So I don't think I brought the wrong combination of Pokemon. It's just my opponent had the perfect combination to counter us, and I also was very careless with my Salamence. Should have definitely targeted the Kyogre more aggressively and definitely conserved my Salamence better. So that will be all for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you can. The Spanish videos, yesterday's video is racking up likes like nobody's business. It's up to 80, I think. So if you guys can, please leave a like. It takes 1 second right now. Just scroll down, click, and go back up. It would really help me out, and it'll encourage me to keep bringing all these videos. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow in Spanish or on Thursday in English for more Battle Spot laddering. Bye bye.